plausible story idea where I could, like, play Edward Elric. I mean, like, you know, I'm this old guy, right? I'm not a teenage kid, and I'm way too tall. But I started thinking about it, and I made up this little story. And then I started thinking, you know what? No voice actors that I've seen have ever cosplayed as their characters. And I'm just dumb enough to do it, right? I've been cosplaying since I was a little kid. I mean, Star Trek and Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica and on and on. So I asked some of the other voice actors if they'd like to be a part of this. We made something in Houston, Texas on one weekend called Fullmetal Fantasy. And I only showed it at conventions. It wasn't online. I didn't put it on YouTube. It wasn't for sale. It was just at conventions. It was the only time I ever showed it. And then for a while, I wasn't allowed to show it because Funimation, who distributes Full Metal, called me and they said, hey, you know what? This Fullmetal Fantasy thing's getting kind of popular. And we don't have any permission to make live action Full Metal Alchemist. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm not, like, you know, it's just for fun. It's just because I love the show so much. And they're like, yeah, but it's kind of like Mark Hamill making a Star Wars, you know, fan film. It's like, you're Ed, you know, you can't just do that. And they didn't, their big concern was making the Japanese company that owned Full Metal upset. And so I'm like, I understand, darn it. So we stopped showing it for a few years, actually. And then finally, like a year and a half or two ago, they basically said, you know, it's fine to show it again. So I started showing at conventions, but it's never been available. And I used to show it in the context of my concerts. I would do a live concert, and I would show Full Metal Fantasy, and then right after Full Metal, I would sing the Brothers theme. Tragic. And so then when I made this concert video, I thought I should put Full Metal Fantasy on the concert DVD. So it's on there, like Prego spaghetti sauce, it's in there, right? So Full Metal Fantasy, for the first time ever, is available on the live concert DVD, which I'll have at my table this afternoon. I only get one more chance to sign for you guys, so if I haven't gotten to meet you yet, please come down and say hello, and if I've already met you, come back. And there's something else there's another bonus feature on the concert DVD that I have to tell you about. How many of you remember, are old enough, I bet my Han Solo brother here is,